Okay, here's what I've got for the library first floor skip in terms of trying to make it RTA viable. I should mention this is on Legendary. This is a lot easier to do on Legendary, mainly because you need a reviver, and also because the door will be on a timer if you're on easy, and it gives you very little time to set up the upwarp and stuff. It's a lot. You have infinite time if you're on Legendary, so that's nice. But it's mainly the reviver thing. Actually, no, it's both. It's both. Um, I've been trying to sort of make a sensitivity minute for this. I haven't really quite got it figured out. It doesn't seem to be like consistent. But I'll mention I'm a 3.1 and you can try and follow my turns and see if it works much for you. But the main thing is I've got a checkpoint delay that's going to make life a lot easier. And I'm just going to abuse Corsairs here because I don't really know how to do this properly. That should work. Okay, so once we're in here, there's a trigger on the other side of the door over there that we need to hit. And to hit it without going back out of bounds, we want to come into the corner, crouch, and then when we turn around, we'll have hit it. Now, because this guy's aggro to us, we won't get a checkpoint. Not yet. The trigger that we have to hit here will give us an infinitely delayable checkpoint, which is nice. So I'm crouched in the nook here, and we want to make sure we keep this guy aggro to us, because the longer we can keep him aggro just by shooting, the more we'll be able to delay a checkpoint. If you want to like spice it up even more, or like a bit of extra safety, you can throw a grenade up here. Not really necessary though, as long as he's aggroed. Now to do the up warp, we're gonna line up the top and bottom of the reticle with like the left side of this darker gray vertical column here. Then we want to hold D. Actually, I got that the wrong way around. We want to hold D. Sorry, we want to hold D in this general area while aiming in this general area, and then we want to line up with the vertical position here. Now once we've done that, we want to hold space and then just tap crouch for like a tick. Although I think it's got a little bit of leeway, and you'll get an up warp like this. You want to make sure you turn to the left so you don't fall down into this area here. That's not good. So let's know that. And now is about the time you want to just start shooting and shooting and shooting. Now, certain parts of this are safe from giving you a checkpoint. If you run over this section, that can give you a checkpoint if he's not aggro to you. And when you're platforming to the light over there, all the spots you stop on basically can give you a checkpoint if he's not properly aggroed. So make sure you just keep like tapping like an assault rifle or whatever you have, just to make him sure he's still angry at you. Now this platform from here to the light is actually quite tricky. Our end goal is to get over to there. Um, it's kind of hard. Maybe we'll figure out like a really consistent way to do this. Save here. But for now, I kind of just riding the left part of this thing, come into this corner, and then this jump here. You want to go like a little bit past where that thing is. Really hard to like sort of describe where you want to land on. You can just land in the nook down here and then try and get a position where you can jump up. But a lot of times, if you try and jump up from there, you'll get down warped like that. I'm not really sure if there's a good solution for that. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Anyway, if you can successfully land over here on this corner, then what you want to do is, well, obviously I got the checkpoint there because I had to reload. But you want to crouch, and there should be a nook just past this area where you hold W. You want to aim at this sort of thing around here, not too important, while crouching and holding W. Then you can let go of both. Now this next part, you want to hold space, and then you want to do one tick crouch input, and this is important. I think it's important that you do a one tick crouch input here. It should look like this. And then from here, I'm going to use these, actually no, the lineup I've been preferring lately is this back corner using the left part of my reticle until it's like where the black void meets the, lighter blue there. And then, let me just save. Hold W. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Now, if you don't get it, what you can do is do like a 360 turn after like reverting. And line it up again, and oh, this time I got it. Did I get the correct one? I think I did. Oh yeah, beautiful. So you can do a counterclockwise turn or a clockwise turn. That's sort of like part of the sentiment manip that I haven't quite figured out how to get consistently yet. Hence the trying to figure out the checkpoint delay. That way you can just like, if you didn't get the first time, you can revert, do a 360, and try again, and hope for the best. Anyway, that's what I got so far.